Welcome riding buddies. Our video this week is going to be a review of round 3 of the Sunshine State Motocross Series held at MX Farm in Gympie on 1st and 2nd of August. It was a great weekend out there. The MX Farm had a beautiful presentation of the area and the track was looking really sick. So let's have a quick look and see what happened over the weekend and check out the action. Our first event for the weekend was the Junior Lights 4-stroke. Coming out in 3rd spot, Kobe Wolf was really on fire. 2nd spot, Campbell O'Donnell was really shining, but Ryan Alexanderson had the win. No one could get near him. He was absolutely flying. So the next event up that was on the Saturday was the Mini Lights 9 to under 12s. So the small wheel 85s for us normal people. 3rd place, Maddie Simpson, the girl out there, absolutely cracking it around and showing the boys how to do it. 2nd place, Heath Fisher and Max Stevenson took out the win for the day. Event 3 was the veterans. 3rd place, Andrew Gifford, with 2nd place, Michael Munro, and Chris Nichols putting down a dominant 1st place. Race 4 was an absolutely huge field of Junior Lights 2-stroke. Coming out in 3rd was Jack Mather. 2nd place, Kobe Wolf. 1st place, Ryan Alexanderson in a big field. So event 5 in the program was the 65cc 7 to under 10s, or the baby 65s as I like to call them. 3rd place, Bodie Court had an awesome day. Nate Perrott come in 2nd, and Kyle Harvey had an absolute cracker of a day. Class 6 was the 65cc 10 to under 12s. Out there for 3rd place, Peter Wolf had an absolutely awesome day. 2nd place, Lachlan Grant had a cracker. Jackson Fuller was too good though and came away with the win. The next class for the Saturday agenda was the Mini Lights 12 to 15 years. Giles Campbell with a cracker of a 3rd. Riley Fitzpatrick was really riding well all weekend for a 2nd. And Braden Platt was just too good for everyone, the Husqvarna rider taking out 1st. The 50cc autos was not a big field, but geez, they were competitive and putting on a good show. 3rd place, Ethan Wolf. 2nd place, Nate Perrott. And Clayton Walsh taking out 1st spot in some really great racing for the day. Sunday morning was absolutely gorgeous day for the 2nd day of racing. First up we had the MX2s with Luke Stike taking out 3rd spot. Jay Wilson coming in a nice 2nd, but the young Noah Ferguson really putting on an awesome show for 1st spot. Event 2 was the MX2 Experts. Bailey Middleton took out 3rd spot. Logan May had a cracker for 2nd spot, but Jake Cowell took it out with an absolute corker of a day. The MX2 Clubmans really mixed the results up. Luke Miles at the end of the day came out in 3rd spot, Jaden Purdy was 2nd, and Matthew Spence, after all the confusion, came out 1st. The MXD riders really made some interesting racing. 3rd place, Hayden Roberts. 2nd place, Angus Robertson. And just coming in 1st was Sam Bailey. The women's class put on some great racing, but at the end of the day it ended up a little bit one-sided. 3rd place, Brioni Hendrickson. 2nd place, Taryn Cox. And 1st place, Talia Drew just stamped her authority on this class. Next up was the event that this little announcer was looking forward to, the MX1 Pros. Jai Walker was letting the big boys know he was there for 3rd spot. 2nd place, Todd Waters, but Dean Ferris had it, but not all his own way. The MX1 experts had some really close racing, but at the end of the day, Cody Alone took out third, with a close charging Logan May for second, on Lawson Preston for first. The final class for the weekend was the MX1 Clubman. Cam Watson took out third spot, and a very hard charging Talia Drew took out second spot, with James Windsor taking the win. By the end of the weekend, it had just been an absolutely great weekend of racing. Some big battles, some really serious fights going on out on the track. It was awesome to see it basically turn into a mini national, with the likes of Ferris, Waters and Walker in the MX1 Pros. Even the MX2 class, with the likes of Ferguson, Tandy and Wilson out there. But for me, the biggest highlight was watching Talia Drew, after taking out the women's class, then coming out in Clubman, getting an absolutely atrocious start after getting tangled in the gate in the Clubman's, coming through and still getting third spot in that race. So overall, it was an absolutely awesome weekend. If you weren't there, you really missed it. Now we're just looking forward to the next round and the final round at Echo Valley in Toowoomba. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a look back through my library, as I have got a few other event videos in there and some bike evaluations and things as well. It'd be great if you could subscribe as well, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot.